If you're watching this, you probably saw our video ranking Dead by Daylight killers, in which we said,
if this video can get 1 million likes, we'll rank the survivors as well.
well, you did it. That video is now the most liked video on the platform. You guys must really want this. So there have been a few changes since we recorded the last video. I've been getting back into Killer, mainly for the Adept series that I'm doing. Speaking of, I've got a really fun Pinhead video coming out very soon, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I feel now as if I'm kind of on both sides of the coin. Like, I wouldn't call myself a Survivor main. I mean, I do mainly play Survivor.
Literally the definition.
So, we need to make the template for the tier list.
Honestly, just copy the killer one, but then change, what did we add? We added Singularity tier. Change that to a Survivor we both really like.
What's a Survivor we both really like?
Bill tier.
I have conflicting opinions. Whoa! We'll get to that, right. Well, you know who I'm putting at the top.
Oh, Sable.
Well, it wasn't going to be Sable.
No?
It's actually...
Oh, Mikaela.
Yeah.
Are Mikaela's ever annoying?
Never. No, they absolutely are. But here's the thing. I, as a Mikaela main, I kind of raised the bar for everybody.
Not top, though. She can't be top tier.
No, she's not top tier. She's Mikaela tier.
Hang on.
Do you know what? Since I'm the one recording, you actually can't stop me. And I'll put that as hard carry. This tier is probably going to be empty.
We just get placed with people who suck all the time.
When this tier list is just us putting everyone in D. I'll put decent, or maybe competent.
Yeah, that's better.
And then between competent and hard carry, skilled or something.
Skilled. Friend
tier.
Maybe that can be inept tier.
I'm going to put Instant DC as actually the killer. That is for survivors that do way more harm than good.
Who is one of them?
Oh, I know exactly who's going there. Just you wait. I'm pretty happy with that as a template.
I like that. Yeah, actually, I like that last tier as well. That's good.
Okay, so I can't remember if we've stated yet, but this is going to be based off the general player base and just the experience we have with these survivors. There is going to be a bias. If it's a survivor we play a lot,
it's going to go higher.
Then it's going to go higher because we're exceptional.
Not biased at all.
Okay, I think we've spent long enough setting this thing up. Where do you want to put Dwight?
Dwight's kind of middle of the road because sometimes he's a complete moron, but I think most of the time they just get on with it.
You could have really skilled players who just like to play as Dwight, but he's also one of the base survivors.
Yeah, or it's people just loading up the game and they've not even found the character menu.
So you get a lot of baby Dwights, baby Megs, baby Claudes. You never get like a baby Jane, do you?
No.
So Dwight is 50-50. I think we have a very easy tier to put survivors like that into.
Friend.
I think he's a friendly bloke. Any objection?
Nah, stick him in friend.
Now, when I was talking about baby survivors, I kind of lumped him in with Meg and Claude, but I wouldn't put Meg in friend.
Well, friend's... Wait, I think friend and competent should be the other way around. Because if friend's going to be the middle one, competent is like above middle.
But you expect a survivor to be competent.
I don't, not anymore.
Okay, yeah, valid.
I've played this fucking game too long to expect people to know how to play it properly.
Okay, friend is below competent.
They're still not bad. They're still not inept.
I've played with a lot of inept Megs.
True, yeah. No, yeah. Put her in inept. She is.
Meg is the one who trades hook states.
Yeah, constantly.
At 5 gens, she will get downed getting you off hook. And she'll think of herself as a hero for doing it.
When she could have just waited and got out too.
Yeah, so I think inept is the correct category. Oh my god, this is going to annoy so many people. I must emphasize, these are generalizations. It does not mean it will apply to you. I had a lot of killers commenting on the last tier list saying, oh, I'm a Ghostface and I don't camp. I'm a Wesker and I don't tunnel.
Not talking about you then, are we?
No, we're not talking about you. Not all Ghostfaces. Of course it's not all Ghostfaces, but you don't know which Ghostfaces it's going to be. So it's a generalization.
True. Second that. Who's next? Claudette.
Claudette. I never used to like Claudette players, but she's gone up in my estimation over the last few years. What would you say?
I used to exclusively play Claudette, and now I hate her because of the amount of morons crouching at the edge of the map who only play as her.
When I first started DBD, there were so many blendettes. We say matchmaking is terrible, but like, I don't get matched with players like that anymore.
Yeah, it used to be worse. It's gotten better.
Tell you what, I do take that back a little bit. I do get matched with a lot of blendettes who will spend the whole game hiding, but they will do gens now, I've noticed.
They're evolving.
They're evolving. I wonder if Claudette's doing anything.
She's actually on a gen.
Good for her.
Oh. No, she's not.
I would rarely see a Claudette taking chase. But I could go a whole game without seeing the Claudette, and she'd come out with the most points in objective, because she's just been doing gens. So I'd like to put Claude in competent?
Okay. Sometimes they are, but just the blendettes need to stop.
If they're using it for a good cause, by all means. Jake!
I used to play Jake a lot as well.
We used to call you Jake.
Yeah! I still don't understand why. I have no resemblance except for the awkward hair stage, which is now past me.
I think he does resemble you the most, though. Like, I'm not going to start calling you Yoichi, am I? Anyway, about Jake as a survivor.
Except for when I play him, he can go in inept.
Fair enough. I don't see Jakes at all, really.
They're with the Claudette at the edge of the map, that's why.
Could he not even get friend?
No.
Okay. Nea.
She's going in the bottom one, oh my god.
You think she's the killer?
Yep. It's like a 2v3 when you get one. Not all of them.
Nea isn't the one that I made the killer tier 4, but I would agree, I would put Nea in there for a different reason as to why I would put the next one in there. And that's because I feel like Nea is the killer without meaning to be.
Oh, it's like out of stupidity.
Yeah, she's just so inept. It's like beyond inept. Sorry, Nea players. Generalizing. Again, I'm sure you are great if you're watching this. But yeah, Neas will just do dumb shit. So deserved. Bill.
Put him at the top.
See, I don't want to.
When do we get bad bills?
I'd put him in skilled.
Oh no, put him in hard carry.
He does not carry us.
We've had so many good bills.
Okay, swap us out with random survivors. Think about matchmaking. Do you think the Bill could get everyone else out? I think we work well with Bills. I think we gel, you know? But what you've got to think about as well is that you, personally, are a strong
woman.
You're a strong and powerful woman. But you do a lot of gens.
All I know is that when I see a Bill in the lobby, especially when he's got that one army cosmetic on that isn't his default one, I know I'm in safe hands.
You're in safe hands, yeah, but I wouldn't say they carry us. I think we're like all parts of a well-oiled machine. You know, like the Bill is not doing 5 gens on opening the door without you doing a few gens and us taking chase.
Yeah. If that's what we're saying hard carry is, then yeah.
If you had 1 Bill and 3 of the sorts of people that we get queued with, he'd probably get Hatch, but I don't think he's enough to complete all the gens and get out.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd put him in skilled, because we don't get carried, we do the carrying.
As like sad as it actually is to say, yeah, we really do, genuinely. I mean, we're not even great, but like some of the people that we play with, it's insane.
Yeah, we're not comp players or anything. We just get queued with imbeciles. David.
You know what? They're pretty good as well, actually. We don't really get annoying Davids.
We don't. They do the job. There's the occasional one that comes in with no mither. But even then, recently, I've been getting out with a lot of no mither Davids, so...
Yeah, even then they do alright.
I don't think there's much contest here. I think he's competent. Laurie Strode. Michael!
Nothing to write home about, but they're never bad. Well, they are sometimes, but I think the majority of them are just pretty middle of the road.
Would you say competent?
You know what? I think I would. I can't think of any times when we've played with Lauries that stand out as being really annoying or terrible.
Definitely not recently. Definitely not since coming back onto DBD.
Yeah. Yes, I'd say competent.
Ace.
Oh, Ace. He's a friend, but he's a bit slow. You know what I mean? He's just a bit slow.
Here's the thing. It's tricky because he is an inept friend.
Yeah.
If there was a tier between those two, that's where he would go. So, friend or inept?
Put him at the top of inept.
Actually, yeah.
Oh, wait, but does that mean he's the most inept?
No, he's the closest to the next tier up.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, Feng.
Feng's are usually quite good.
I think so as well. Hold her! Yes!
Have you broke her mind?
I think so. Oh. Okay, right.
I'd just say skilled.
I'd say skilled. This one was easy.
Although she needs less cosmetics. Jesus Christ. Chill out.
Quentin.
Oh, he needs his own tier. Who even plays as Quentin? Who gets asked the question, oh, what survivors do you like playing? And then they go, I love Quentin from the... What's it called? Not Five Nights at Freddy's. Nightmare on Elm Street, that's it. It's because his goddamn name's Freddy, it confuses me. God damn it, put him in the bottom, he sucks.
I'm gonna make a tier below actually the killer. Just like we did for Onryo.
Who are you? Yeah.
Tapp.
To be honest, you could probably put him with Quentin. I can't remember the last time we played with one.
I see them here and there. They're usually competent.
The rare occurrence that you see one, I guess, yeah, they're never terrible.
Oh, here we are.
Getting to the good ones, who is it?
Kate. She is actually the killer.
I know exactly what you're thinking of as well, when two of them body blocked you perfectly.
Oh my god. Kate, okay, don't throw this for me, Kate, alright? Don't throw this for me, you guys. Get out of my way! Oh my god!
What did the Kates do?
Body blocked me either side of a pallet and only moved out the way when he swung. But I'm under the pallet. Kate! Here's the thing, right? I said I had a different reason for putting her in this tier. Because Nea is actually the killer without meaning to be. Kate is both.
Does it on purpose. Evil.
Kate will accidentally kill you. But Kate will also kill you on purpose. Oh, cock. Kate? Why's she doing that? She's teabagging right next to... What? Look at spectate. Look at this. What? And he's coming for me now?
Yeah, Kate's made friends with him.
So Kate's are just villains. I will not be taking criticism there. I'm right. She is the killer.
If you disagree, your comment will be deleted. You will be blocked. And you will be banned.
If you disagree, I will dox you in the next video. Adam.
They're pretty middle of the road as well. Oh, you know what I thought? That there'd be more survivors that I thought, oh, they're terrible. Oh my god, get them in the low tiers. Or, oh, they're really good. You know what? Most of them are just pretty normal.
We'll get to the terrible ones, don't worry. Adam, they are competent. They're friends as well. Would you go as far as to say skilled?
Yeah, but no higher.
Okay. Jeffrey.
Oh, Jeff's got to go high. He's got to go high.
He couldn't carry us.
No, not hard carry, but he's good. He's a good guy.
There should be a best friend tier higher up. They're usually quite skilled as well. Should I put him in skilled?
Yeah, go on. Put him in skilled.
It's what he deserves. Jane.
My first thought was, oh, I'm sure we get some terrible, terrible Janes, but we don't really, I don't think.
They're usually pretty competent. Again, we don't see so many Janes, really.
I'll let you decide this one, because I really don't know. Don't see enough of them.
She's not inept. She's definitely not inept. Or is she? I don't know. I'll put her in competent.
Yeah.
Feels right. Ash.
He can go in the top.
We already put him in the top of our killer tier list.
Did we?
Yeah.
Really? Oh. Well, yeah, he definitely deserves to be there. It's already been decided.
I don't know why we put him in the killer tier list, to be honest.
I can't remember.
And this goes to show how inconsequential this tier list is that most Ashes I play with aren't very good. But we both unanimously feel like he deserves the top spot.
Yeah, there's no question about it.
I just realised I shouldn't have put Mikaela at the top. I should have put Ash at the top and then called the tier groovy.
Change it.
Okay, it's not too late.
Halfway through the video, change it.
I'll put Mikaela back in the roster. This makes more sense because he's not a hard carry, but he is groovy. Nancy. Indeed.
What are you thinking?
Inept.
Yeah? I ain't gonna argue.
She's not great.
No.
The thing is, I used to main Nancy when I was into Stranger Things.
I remember.
I think I was a big inner strength truther. I had that age-old build, inner strength and head on.
Oh, yeah, you ran that all the time.
But I don't do that as much anymore. I want to say I've got better in chase.
Grown up.
Yeah, I've grown up, that's it. But I feel like I haven't mained her for long enough now that I don't see myself as a Nancy player. So when I'm thinking generally, I'm thinking about the ones that we see. And a lot of people run inner strength differently to how I do it. They'll do it in a very almost selfish way, in that they'll just hide.
Yeah, that was my problem with that perk.
They'll quick and quiet into a locker, heal, and then sneak out. What I would do is I'd jump into a locker mid-chase, if I had enough distance, get the heal, and then by the time they got to the doors, head on, and the chase continues. But Nancy's we play with don't really run it like that. They'll be stealthy, and they'll still get down somehow. I'm always rescuing Nancy's off hooks.
Always good, isn't it? When you've got to more or less babysit them.
So I'd put Nancy in inept. But I'd put her towards the top of inept, because she's almost a friend. Steve, I know where he's going.
I don't know if you'll shout at me or not. I want to put him in hard carry.
Okay. I was going to put him in friend.
Oh, damn.
Hard carry. Elaborate.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure we've had some games where we've just had a Steve on the team, and he's just been there every single time you need him. And he's just done everything.
That is a good point, you know. And something else, I find Steves will die for you.
Yeah, they'll play insanely well, and then just kill themselves to get you out. It's a big up to the Steve players.
Yeah. Fuck it, yeah. He's going in hard carry then. That is surprising, I must say. I was not expecting that, but you've opened my eyes. We get a lot of Steves who are incompetent, I think.
Some are really goofy.
But even the incompetent Steves, they kind of inadvertently help. They get downed easily, and the killer picks them up and carries them, and the whole time that that's happening, gens are getting popped. So, like, they're helping in a really counterproductive way.
Steve players are great.
Yui.
Oh, get her in the top.
I'll put her in hard carry, just because you're the Yui that I mainly play with. And you do carry quite often. There'll be times that we'll call and I'll be like, right, today I'm going to do this stupid build for a video.
Yeah.
I'll pull off something insane, but I won't have got out if it hadn't been for you sitting on the gens and also rescuing me off hook once I've done the thing that I needed to do for the title. Yeah, I think Yui deserves the top spot. I was going to say you raise the bar for Yui players, but I don't think the bar's low anyway.
No, I can't think of any games where they've really been terrible.
Yeah, I'm usually quite happy if I get into a lobby with a Yui. Now, Zarina.
I don't know, do we really play with any?
I don't see her often, no. I've been playing a bit of Zarina lately. Was that a Zarina in that video where we were on the plague map?
Oh, wait. Yes, it was. I remember. And that Zarina was not up to much.
No, she wasn't. She had that perk. I can't remember the name of the perk, but like she traded a heal state with me.
That was good.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. What are you... Oh my god, she's incompetent.
They're both terrible. Seriously, I've been watching them. They are awful.
I can't heal you. I can't heal you. Oh my god, you're broken. And she's just fallen off the fucking temple. Jesus Christ. She healed me to about halfway, remembered she had the perk, and wanted to use it, and then she traded the health state, and then she stood there, waiting for me to heal her.
Oh yeah, she didn't realise she was broken.
Yeah. The level of just not understanding what's going on that she was operating on was crazy. So that was an inept Zarina. I don't have much else to go on.
There's definitely been others.
Oh, there have definitely been others. I can probably find some. So where do we put her then? I'm not sure.
I think just for that one game on the temple, that was pretty poor.
I don't think I could put her in inept though, because I know this whole thing is generalizing, but I'm sure there are better Zarinas out there. We just don't play with them enough. I'd like to put her in friend, but like the friend that you hang out with because you take pity on them. Is that...
Jesus Christ. Yeah, she can go in that tier then. The bottom of the friend tier.
Cheryl Mason.
Cheryls are usually pretty good, aren't they?
I think so, yeah. They usually know what they're doing. They've come from Silent Hill. They've come from arguably worse scenarios. I'd maybe say skilled. Because I feel like I see a lot of Cheryls in my lobbies. And I'm never rescuing the Cheryls off the hooks. That's what I will say. They seem to know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Felix.
they're pretty good as well.
Another one that I just don't see enough.
I feel like all the Felix players now play Vittorio.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
Those two, they occupy the same space in my head.
Right, should we just speedrun this? Because Felix is pretty competent.
Yeah, that's fair.
What about Élodie?
She needs to be lower.
Do you think?
She can go in friend.
I see that. She is a friend. She's nearly inept, and she's also nearly competent. She sits on a very thin line.
It's like a coin flip if they'll actually help out in a game or not. Because half the time they will, but then the other half, they're completely useless.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It is like heads and tails, competent or inept, but like no further in each direction.
Yeah.
Yun-Jin.
We actually play with them a lot.
We do.
They're pretty middle of the road as well. They never really annoy us.
They are competent. They never really stand out to me.
Yeah, they just kind of get on in the background.
Yeah, they are a very important cog in our machine. I think without them, we wouldn't do as well. Yeah, I'd say they're competent.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Now, Jill, I know where I want to put.
Do you want to put a low?
No.
Oh, high.
Hard carry.
Really?
I think so. Jills that I play with tend to be. What would you say?
I'm trying to think of when we've had a really awful Jill, and I think it has happened, but yeah, you might be right, because most of them are pretty good.
They know what they're doing. And you played Jill a bit.
Yeah.
So it feels right she should be next to Yui in that respect.
If I bought cosmetics, I probably would get one for Jill and play her more, but I don't like spending money on cosmetics in games.
I wish I had the willpower not to. On the other side of the Resident Evil chapter.
Yeah, Leon, oh my god. Some Leons. Oh my lord.
Yeah, Leons are a nightmare to play with. They'll be dropping flashbangs like 10 meters away from where the killer is.
That was me. I did do that once when I played him. So I can relate. I think playing him made me stupider, actually.
Go, go, go. Go, Leon! Leon, go!
Is he stupid? He nearly fumbled that. What the hell was he up to?
I'm putting him in inept. Because we do have Leons that are skilled. But generally...
People are going to be mad about that one, I reckon.
Oh, they're going to be so mad. There is such a big player base of Leons.
And they're all idiots.
Not all of them, but most of them. Not you. If you're watching this and you're a Leon player, I'm sure you're not inept.
If you're watching this video, you're already good at DBD, so...
Yeah, you came to the right place. Okay, Mikaela. I want to put her back in Groovy.
Yeah, fair.
Who the fuck is that? Jonah.
Oh. Put him with Quentin. No one plays as him.
Who are you? Yeah, I never see Jonah players.
Who did he come out with?
It wasn't the artist, was it?
It might have been.
Yeah, we just don't get Jonah players. And do you know what? I'm glad.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yoichi, an insane licensed survivor, because he's just never appeared on screen like this. He's literally a child in the movie. I don't think I've ever played with a Yoichi. I've played as Yoichi for the Adept, which took forever, by the way, because of his bright yellow coat.
Oh yeah, he's not got anything else, has he?
He does, but they're all very expensive. His Vigo's Scientist, I think it's called. That's great, but I'm not paying for that for a character that I don't play and nobody plays. Wow, 2 in a row for the Who Are You tier.
I don't think we were really playing when they got released.
No, we played when the artist came out and there were still no Jonahs.
And no one was playing the artist either.
Haddie. I know where I want to put Haddie.
Well, where?
Top a hard carry.
What? What?
Have you ever played with a Haddie that doesn't know what they're doing?
I don't think I've ever played with a Haddie.
They're rare. They are rare, but everyone I've played with, they just know everything. And I think a lot of that comes down to really skilled DVD players who sort of know everything about the game and actually care about the lore. Haddie is a great character because she's like an investigator of... She came with Dredge, didn't she?
Yeah, which was an amazing chapter.
And even in her like introduction video, you can see she's the only one who doesn't run away screaming. She actually like faces the thing.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
You don't really get incompetent people playing as her because that's kind of like a oxymoron in a way. Commit! 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 Thank you. Skilled players pick Haddie just because as a character she's quite sick.
Well, yeah, fair. I think that's fair enough. I'm good with that.
All right then. She's going at the top of hard carry. Ada Wong.
Is she not a legendary skin?
She's not.
Oh, she came with Wesker, didn't she?
Yep.
They're alright. They're never really annoying, are they?
No, they're never usually inept. They're usually pretty competent.
Yeah.
You can't really go wrong with an Ada Wong. What about Rebecca Chambers?
I feel like she should go one higher than Ada. Because I think we play with her more, and I think it usually turns out better.
Yeah, I think so. I'd say skilled. I realise now that we've put her right next to Cheryl Mason, I fear we may have confused them. But this list has no meaning or anything to it, so
No.
if anyone takes issue with that, go outside. Go to the club.
Get a life.
Okay, Vittorio.
Oh, he's got to go high.
I think so. We put Felix incompetent, and like you say, I think all the people who played Felix have moved on to Vittorio, but they've got better at the game since Felix came out, so
Yeah, they've practiced. Well done, guys.
so I'll put him in skilled.
Yeah, that's good.
Thalita. Tell you what, no, I'm going to do these two together because you never see a Thalita player without a Renato player. Like, they are joined at the hip. You'll have two people playing Survivor Friends as Renato and Thalita, just cause, you know? Just like you get Jills and Leons doing the same thing. And I think they're both fairly competent, if not skilled.
I wouldn't go that far.
Okay.
Whoa, now.
After I said it, my mind was just flooded with gameplay footage of games with them both. That's unfortunate, isn't it? Flashlight Squad. Whoa! Buy me a drink before you throw that thing in my face. Gabriel. We never see Gabriel.
Is that because he's too recent, though?
I don't know, because we've seen more singularities than Gabriel's.
Yeah, I don't know why either, because he's, like, lore-wise, he's pretty original, like, from the future or whatever.
I feel like he'd have to go in Who Are You, because we just don't see him.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to pass judgment on his player base, which is unfortunate. We need more variety in the survivors that we get paired with, to be honest.
Maybe we should start playing as the survivors that we never see.
Nah.
Nah.
Nicolas Cage. I know where I want to put him.
Is it the top?
No.
Oh, really?
He's inept, man.
Yeah, wow, that's fair enough.
People play Nicolas Cage because he's Nicolas Cage. Give me one example of a good experience you've had with a Nick Cage, and then I'll put him higher.
He was good in that film that was like a rip-off of Five Nights at Freddy's.
We're talking about him as a survivor in DVD, and anyone who plays Nicolas Cage, well, not anyone, but generally speaking, Nicolas Cage players don't have the highest IQ. Inept. In he goes. Ripley.
She's got to go at the top.
Hard carry, I agree. Also, her perks are quite good for chase, I find. I like Chemical Trap.
That is actually... I've not used it, but I do want to buy her, just for the perk.
You want to buy her so that you can have Jonesy and...
Wait, yeah.
Not Jonesy. Jonesy's the guy from Fortnite. What's the cat called?
Yeah. I don't know what a cat's called, but he's in the loading screen, and that's awesome, so... Yeah, that is the real reason.
No, he is called Jonesy. I knew it. Why did I start thinking about the guy from Fortnite? I second guessed myself. But yeah, people who play as Ellen are typically strong. There are stupid ones, but we've been carried by them enough, I think. Alan Wake.
How many pages have I written?
I don't know with Alan, you know.
He's pretty good. Weren't you playing him for a while?
I got him to P3 when I was doing the Alan Wake video, and I haven't played him since.
Oh, yeah. I mean, other than you playing him, we've not really seen him much, but I think when we have, he's been fine.
Yeah. We've had inept ones. I wouldn't say we've had skilled ones. We've had competent ones. I wouldn't call him a friend. I wouldn't like to get to know him. Bro has got too much baggage.
He needs to finish a goddamn book.
Bro doesn't even know how many pages he's on. Like, calling him George R.R. Martin, that book is never getting finished. Competent or inept?
I think, yeah, competent.
Okay. Competent's quite a long one. But we are at the final survivor to release.
Oh, damn.
And I have a lot to say. Sable Ward. My heart says groovy.
No.
I've never met a Sable who could carry. Except for me, of course. I've met Sables who are skilled. I've met ones who are competent. But I've met ones who are so inept that they could actually be the killer.
Those are the ones that I'm thinking about.
I think she has the biggest disparity of players. I think earlier when I was talking about baby Dwights and Megs and Claudes and how you don't really get baby other characters, I think you get baby Sables, because a lot of new people are still coming to DBD, and she's the hot goth one. They will buy her. They will play as her. I've never seen a Sable, except for me, hit a flashlight stun.
Yeah, true.
Every single game with a Sable, she's pointing a flashlight at the killer's feet and getting downed while doing it. But on the other side of the coin, there are Sables that just, you can tell they've been playing the game for a few years. So yeah, it's really difficult for me to place Sable, because some of them are brilliant and some of them make me want to delete the game. There is a clear answer to me, but before I say it, I'd like to hear if you have any more thoughts on her.
I know you play her a lot, but I'm just thinking about all the times that we've had a whole lobby full of them, except for me, and then they just fumble it constantly. So I'm saying inept, but I'll leave it up to you.
Let's review. In inept currently we have Ace, Nancy, Meg, Jake, Leon, and Nick Cage. My justification for not putting Sable in with those is that Sable is utterly inept sometimes, but with good intentions.
You don't know that.
I know that. I believe she's trying. When she's trying to get a flashlight save, those are good intentions. I haven't had Sables turn on me. I haven't had Sable side with a killer. They seem to want to help. They're just no good at it. I couldn't say the same for a Meg. Good intentions, sometimes great, always a friend.
Aww.
Aww. She is, isn't she? And to Mikaela, who I main, she's a friend. And I'm gonna put her at the top of friend. She is best friend. She is the one you love to be around, despite her sometimes being a little stupid. Oh my god, I'm looking at this now, and it's actually a joke.
It's okay, because it's meaningless. It doesn't matter. If anyone's still here, you've wasted your time.
But I'll tell you what isn't a waste of time. Checking out our other content.
Liking and subscribing.
Liking and subscribing. Add it to your watch later. Put notifications on. Join the Discord server. No one's in it. The 3 people that have joined since I set it up have said hello and I haven't replied. If you did get this far into the video, I appreciate you. And if you'd like us to rank anything else, just let us know.
2 million likes and 1 million dislikes and we'll do maps.
Don't really know how to end this off now.
Fade it out on that.